Every animal on this planet lives with a simple rule hardwired into its brain. If something moves, it might matter. It could be prey, it could be a predator, or it could be something entirely new. But what happens when that something is a car? We tear down roads at high speeds, metal and glass and noise, and wild animals are forced to share the same space. Some scatter, some freeze, some seem to study the vehicle with an intensity that feels almost personal. The question is simple, yet strange. Do animals think cars are living creatures? The mystery begins the moment headlights cut through the dark. A deer stands motionless on the roadside. Its eyes reflect the light back at you. It doesn't run immediately, it watches. Not with blind panic, but with focused attention. Thousands of drivers have seen this exact moment. The body is tense, ready, yet something holds it in place. Is it fear? Or is the deer trying to understand what this fast, loud, glowing thing actually is? Researchers have documented this across continents. In North America, Australia, Europe, the pattern repeats. Animals don't always treat cars like inanimate objects. Sometimes their behavior suggests they are running an internal check, searching their mental catalog for what kind of creature this might be. Take the case of a wild coyote filmed in California. The animal trotted alongside a quiet suburban road at dusk. A sedan approached at normal speed. Instead of bolting into the brush, the coyote turned and began pacing the vehicle, matching its speed for nearly 30 seconds. Its head stayed level, eyes locked on the driver's side. It wasn't aggressive, it looked curious, almost as if it were evaluating whether this rolling thing was a threat, a rival, or something alive that deserved attention. Another documented encounter involved a herd of elephants in Kenya. A safari vehicle had stopped near a watering hole. One young bull approached slowly, ears slightly flared. It extended its trunk and gently touched the hood of the still vehicle. Not once, 3 times. Then it circled the car completely before walking away. The driver remained silent inside. The elephant didn't charge. It observed. It tested. It seemed to be asking its own version of the same question we are asking now. Perhaps the most striking example comes from urban foxes in London. Night after night, certain individuals were caught on security cameras approaching parked cars. They would sniff the tires, rub their cheeks against the bumper, then sit directly in front of the grille as if waiting for the car to respond. One fox returned to the same blue hatchback for weeks. Researchers who studied the footage noted the fox's relaxed posture. No fear, no flight response. It behaved as though the car was another animal sharing territory. So why does this happen? Animal brains are built for pattern recognition. They constantly scan the environment for movement, sound, heat, and shape. A living creature triggers multiple signals at once: motion, noise, scent, eye-like reflections. A car, especially when moving, hits many of those same triggers. It has eyes that glow. It growls. It moves with purpose. To a brain shaped by millions of years of evolution, these signals can feel alive. The freeze response we see in deer is particularly telling. When an animal detects something novel, its nervous system sometimes stalls. It isn't stupidity. It's the brain rapidly comparing the new stimulus against every known threat and opportunity in its memory. If nothing matches perfectly, the animal may simply stop and observe longer, buying time to decide. This becomes even more interesting when we consider animals with high intelligence. Crows and ravens have been observed dropping nuts onto roads so cars will crack them open, then waiting for the traffic to pass before retrieving the pieces. They don't treat the vehicles as mindless obstacles. They appear to understand that cars are predictable, powerful entities that can be used. Dogs, too, often reveal this blurred line. Many will chase cars with intense focus, barking as if herding or confronting another pack member. Yet the moment the car stops, the behavior often shifts. Some dogs will sniff the tires carefully, as though reading the scent signature of a living thing that just passed through their world. Of course, not every reaction suggests animals see cars as creatures. Many simply learn through experience that these objects are dangerous and loud. But the moments when curiosity overrides fear, when observation replaces flight, hint at something deeper. Their minds are flexible enough to question what belongs in their reality. We like to draw a hard line between living and non-living. Animals may not make that distinction so cleanly. To them, the world is full of agents, things that act and move with intention. A car moves with speed and direction that feels intentional. It stops and starts. It carries scent. It occupies space like a large animal would. The honest truth is we cannot climb inside an animal's mind and know exactly what it thinks when it sees a car approaching. We can only read behavior, and the behavior often suggests a kind of assessment. Not blind instinct alone, but a moment of consideration. Science continues to study these interactions. As roads expand and wildlife adapts, we may discover that many species are forming new mental categories for these metal giants that share their landscape. Some may learn to ignore them. Others may continue to watch them with the same quiet intensity we see in those roadside moments. What remains beautiful is the mystery itself. In the brief seconds when a wild animal locks eyes with your car, something ancient meets something new. Two different kinds of movement meeting on the same path.